Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this dark and tragic occasion. I want to thank our law enforcement officers who are leading this investigation, starting with Chief Long and his response here with the UVU Police Department. We're grateful for your leadership and your team. And again, to the speakers that you've just heard from who are co-leading this investigation. I also want to recognize Sheriff Mike Smith, who has been an invaluable partner as this investigation moves forward. I've been in touch with President Trump, with FBI Director Kash Patel. We are completely aligned with our state and federal partners as we work through this case. Now, this is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination. We are celebrating 250 years of the founding of this great nation. That founding document, the Declaration of Independence, that this great experiment on which we embarked together 250 years ago, that we are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights. The first one of those is life. And today, a life was taken. Charlie Kirk was first and foremost a husband and a dad to two young children. He was also very much politically involved, and that's why he was here on campus. Charlie believed in the power of free speech and debate to shape ideas and to persuade people. Historically, our university campuses in this nation and here in the state of Utah have been the place where truth and ideas are formulated and debated.
And it's unfortunate that those very same ideals is the very thing that he was killed for. And the FBI is saying that they have the suspected shooter in custody, and it's unfortunate. It's bad. I don't know. He had two daughters and a wife, and people are celebrating his death. Think about that for a second. People are celebrating that he was assassinated. People can't have a difference of opinion. They can't have a difference in rhetoric. Even if you 100% disagree with every single thing that I say. Personally, I still invite that difference of agreement because it makes for great conversation and it makes for growth, right? Because there may be some things that you think differently that I fundamentally disagree with, but I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong, or I'm open to having a conversation, which is exactly what Charlie Kirk was about, and that's why he did open debates. And he was just a good father. Like, he believed in Jesus Christ, he believed in Christianity, he believed in morals and strong ethics and work ethic and no handouts, but taking full accountability and responsibility for your lot in life and making the best of it. And I truly believe that he made the best of it. But some coward, which obviously they haven't revealed exactly who this person is, but they did reveal the fact that it was politically motivated. And that's enough. It should be enough for everybody, no matter who you are, because even if I just really don't care for a person, when they pass, even if it's just passing from old age or natural causes, I don't say anything because I think that there's just certain lines that you don't cross. And later on, I'm going to release a video, which it was really difficult for me to make because it's so many evil, hateful, ugly people, and they just got black hearts. And because you don't agree with them or because you think a different thing than them, then they think that that warrants for disrespect even after you're gone to the point to where they would even disrespect your family or your children or your wife. You know what I'm saying? And so it's sad because he died doing a thing that he loved, but it was reported, which I covered it, that his family, his children and his wife was there on campus with him, which on one hand showed your ethics and your morals, but on the other hand, for them to have to witness you passing like that is sad, man. It's absolutely sad. So, as usual, it's continuous prayers up for Charlie Kirk. I want to look at the rest of this press conference and see what they got to say about the possibility of having the shooter in custody.
And that's what he does. He comes on college campuses and he debates. That is foundational to the formation of our country, to our most basic constitutional rights. And when someone takes the life of a person because of their ideas or their ideals, then that very constitutional foundation is threatened. Now, we have a person of interest in custody. The investigation is ongoing. But I want to make it crystal clear right now, to whoever did this, we will find you. We will try you. And we will hold you accountable to the furthest extent of the law. And I just want to remind people that we still have the death penalty here in the state of Utah. Our nation is broken. We've had political assassinations recently in Minnesota. We had an attempted assassination on the governor of Pennsylvania.
On the president of the United
And we
States
had an
of America.
attempted assassination on a presidential candidate and
That's
former
true.
president of the United States, and now current president of the United States.
Yep.
Nothing I say can unite us as a country. Nothing I can say right now can fix what is broken. Nothing I can say can bring back Charlie Kirk. Our hearts are broken. We mourn with his wife, his children, his family, his friends. We mourn as a nation. If anyone in the sound of my voice celebrated even a little bit at the news of this shooting, I would beg you to look in the mirror and to see if you can find a better angel in there somewhere. I don't care what his politics are. I care that he was an American.
Facts.
We desperately need our country. We desperately need leaders in our country. But more than the leaders, we just need every single person in this country to think about where we are and where we want to be. To ask ourselves, is this it? Is this what 250 years has wrought on us? I pray that that's not the case.
I'm going to keep you guys updated on what's going on as far as the person of interest. Again, prayers up for Charlie Kirk. I'll be covering this, unfortunately, because this is not the type of news that I wanted to cover, but I'll be covering it on the Millionaire Morning Show, as well as getting reactions from different people from both sides, including both political and content creation. But it's very, very sad and it's very unfortunate, and it helps you to understand that life is precious. Live in the present. Make sure that you love the people that surround you and don't take it for granted. And more importantly, when you pass, if you've been impactful in anybody's life or in any way, shape, or form, that there's going to be extremities on both sides of the people that loved you and the people that disliked you. And in my opinion, that just means that you made a huge impact. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to continue to keep you guys in the loop on what's going on out in these streets.